All right, my name's Bill. I'm coming at you with my 1 week post-op ACDF C2-C3 surgery update. Things are going pretty well. I had some fried hamburger meat yesterday. Not a hamburger, but just like taco meat. Some gravy on it, a little bit of cheese, so that was very good. I chowed that down. I slept through the night. Swallowing's much better. I still get some phlegm buildup that messes me up. Still feels like I got a sore throat. I have some pain coming down here and some shooting down the sides. This area is numb. I wanted to show the amount of bruising I actually have, which is quite a bit. I do bruise easily, but this is a bit pretty impressive. It doesn't hurt. What can I say? I'm trying to get up, move around. I still think the surgery is worth it. What I didn't say before was how I got here. I remember the accident a long time ago. I was in the ocean. I was probably 25. I dove underneath a wave, and as you know, as the waves build up, it gets shallow as the water gets pulled in. I dove headfirst underneath a wave in the Pacific, cracked my head straight down in the sandbar. I heard crack, crack, crack. I went black, maybe black for 1 or 2 seconds, saw stars. I bobbled up. I floated or treaded 25, 30 yards back to the shore. I remember walking up and telling my wife that I think I almost died, and then I never went to the doctor. I just lived with neck pain and neck issues since then. Recently, fast forward 30 years recently, I got VA disability for other stuff. I went to my first appointment. They said, tell me everything's going on. I'm like, well, I got constant neck pain. I walk like a zombie half the time. I got this burning sensation in the back of my neck all the time. They took a bunch of x-rays and they're like, you got some stuff going on here. And these are comprehensive x-rays compared to the one x-ray somebody would take when I went to MedExpress or something for neck pain. So they sent me to a neurosurgeon who came up and he told me flat out, and I'm going to kind of quote this, he's like, based off of the MRI results and the x-rays, he's like, you should have died when you were 25 years old, or at least been on a ventilator, and at that age, you would have pulled the plug because you would have been paralyzed from neck down. He's like, basically, the Superman injury, the hangman injury, that's what I have. That's what the MRI showed. And now I have this disc pressing on that injury that will get worse. And the risk of becoming paralyzed just from getting rear-ended or slipping on ice or falling downstairs, whatever, are greater than the complications from the surgery. The VA doctor did not want to do surgery because it went so long with my body living this way. He didn't want to mess with it. He just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to get worse. And I got the second opinion, and that doctor, civilian doctor, was like, no. He's like, you could just get rear-ended and your life is done. He's like, so I want to make that safe so you can live kind of a normal life and not in fear of slipping on ice or whatever. So that's where I'm at. That's why I took that decision. Here I am. And I'm satisfied with the results. I know it could still take a couple more weeks before I can say I'm 100%, or I'm not going to have any follow-up complications. My voice is a little bit lower. I can't yell, which is good for my wife, I guess. She's probably happy. Anyways, I'll post. This is 1 week since my surgery. I'll post another in another week. I have a follow-up next Tuesday, so I'll post then. I'm assuming he's gonna, I haven't told him yet, but I've been taking my brace off, just walking around the house, keeping my neck as still as possible. But I can feel if it's hurting or not, so I kind of know what not to do. But I'm assuming after next week, I can leave it off, maybe start sleeping without it, and hopefully things get even better. So I appreciate your time. Thank you.